Made it here to the job of the day. Today we're back here continuing the big job we started yesterday. We're gonna continue on this left side of the project here. Got a bunch of dead trees we have to go and drop on that side there. The guys are getting diesel in the Mini now, getting that all set up. Once we knock out all that left side there, in front of the house here, we have a bunch of cleanup. Here's where the majority of the work is. Basically what the customer wants is to clear out this area here. He wants it all the way up to that fence line. So that means all this smaller stuff here we have to clear up. We don't know how we're gonna do it yet. Maybe with the weed whacker, maybe with like a brush hog or something like that. Anything that's dead we have to take down. There's a couple dead trees that we have to bring down, like one there and stuff like that. That side there has a bunch of dead trees, so we have to knock out a couple. And then we have a couple bigger dead trees on that side there that we have to knock out. But this is gonna take us a couple days. We'll see how quickly we can knock it out. Look at these guys.
So guys, it's okay, bro. What's up?
Ahora sí me la aplicaste, te pasaste tú primero y luego si quieres, mira, me mojé todo el zapato, ahora sí.
Yo nomás uno, es que se fue para allá.
Mira, ¿hasta dónde llegó el agua? Se fue entre las botas para adentro, sí, man.
Corta un poquito eso, man, no está culero, güey.
I came back over to grab the Mini. I have to figure out how to get all the way back behind that fence. Pretty sure there's a trail that leads all the way over there, so I'm gonna take the Mini all the way down through here, and then we'll take the trail all the way back. Hopefully make it to where the guys are.
¿Verdad que lo empujas con la máquina para allá, Justin? Si le das un corte, yo pienso que lo empujamos. Sí, sí. A ver, limpia ahí abajo, Johnny. Se le sobra, pero ganas de comer más. Vamos a ver un poquito más. No, dice. Lo ven. Ahí está. Suelta otro pedacito.
We finished up down there. Now we're gonna start knocking out this area here. We gotta basically bring up these trees a little bit. Just grab a couple of the lower branches. You can see, but those basically done on this side here. Maybe a couple on that side there, but there really isn't much. And then we're gonna move on to that area there. And then we also have that left side there. We're all set with that area there. You can see the guys already brought all the branches up to the chipper. We got a bunch of logs here that we have to pick up. These I'm gonna stick right into the sterling. We got to chip up that pine tree. Bunch of branches here that we got to chip up. Everything up to the fence line, like I said before, we got to clean up. All this smaller green stuff, we got to pass by with a weed whacker and make sure we get it all cleared up. And then we got to do the same to that side there. That side's gonna be a little bit more difficult. It's a little bit bigger, but we'll get it all done. Right now I'm gonna start loading up all these logs, get them out of here so the guys can clean up this area, pass by with the weed whacker. We also got to drag that pine tree out of there. got a good amount of this area all cleaned up. I still got a couple logs there that I have to pick up, a couple logs there, but we're basically done with this side here. We just got to clean it up a bit more. The Sterling's completely full with logs, so we're all set there. And then the Freightliner is also almost filled with chips. The good thing about the chips is we could dump the chips there, and then we could start filling up the Freightliner with wood. But we're gonna continue on. Still got a bunch of cleanup. Whoever put this weed whacker in the truck lost the cap of it, or maybe didn't even grab it from the shop. So we're not gonna stress it too much. But Joni was supposed to be weed whacking as well. Now Arturo's there. He's about to start knocking that area out, get as much as he can, while Bernardo figures out how to bring that branch down. And then I'm gonna start moving a bunch of logs. I still got a bunch of logs I gotta pick up. But basically here, what Arturo's doing is all the green stuff, we have to get rid of it. We might come back and pass the brush hog, but we'll see how it looks with the weed whacker. Try to clean it up the best we can. Got the truck all ready to go. Now I'm gonna start by loading up these 3 bigger pieces here. Then I have a couple over there in front of the Sterling. Joni's over there picking up all those smaller ones there. There's also a couple logs on that left side we could grab, but I want to concentrate on this side here. We still have a bunch of smaller ones we could go and grab. A couple pieces over there. We'll load up what we can. I doubt we'll fill up the truck. We only have maybe 30 minutes to an hour here, but we'll see how it goes. If I see that we have some more time, we'll spend the hour here to completely fill it up, but we'll see how it goes. We're all set here. The guys are getting the trucks ready to go. We already passed the blower on this driveway, left it all nice and clean. We were able to pick up all the logs on this left side here, all the way up to the gate. Arturo also passed the weed whacker on all the areas he could. Still got a bit more cleanup. Like we have a pile there. We got to clean it up a bit better, but we got a good progress done. We also got to cut down that one branch that's hanging. We'll get that with the bucket tomorrow. We also got to bring the bucket to clean up these trees a little bit. I don't know how well you could see it, but we have a couple lights on there, so we got to clean up those branches just to clear up those lights. But we're all set for the day. We'll be back here tomorrow to start cleaning up this area here. We also got to spread those wood chips, as well as make sure the back's all cleaned up, make sure the customer's happy. Right now we're gonna head back to the shop, call it a day. Just made it back here to the shop. You could see it's already getting dark. It's actually starting to get dark much quicker now, but I do want to thank anybody who took their time out of the day to watch the video. Any questions, any comments, any tips for me, leave them down below. Catch you guys next time.
What are you doing outside, huh?
Put your butt inside. Come on, let's go.